Welcome to the cradle of quarterbacks, Ross Age Stadium in West Lafayette, Indiana, home to the Purdue Boilermakers, where the black and gold hoping to boiler up in this one. What an exciting matchup we have in store for you this afternoon, built around the pageantry, tradition, and everything that makes college football great. As we'll see a squad from the Big 12, the UCF Knights, taking on a team from the Big 10, the Purdue Boilermakers. 48 Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollock and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. The Boilermakers ready to get this thing started and open the season. Fielded in the end zone, it's Johnson. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The option. Now the toss. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. The Knights want to crank the tempo. So, guys, over the last few years, there have been seismic changes to college football. Realignment, name, image, and likeness. But one of the biggest changes, the transfer portal.
Yeah, and now guys that are unhappy or in a situation where they see something that they'd rather be in, now you can leave, and there is no penalty. So a lot of recruiting, Jesse, on other people's teams that go on throughout a season.
Yeah, it's 365, and it's a lot of pressure on coaches to re-recruit their own players as well to try to keep those rosters intact. But the transfer portal completely flips rosters upside down. One team that struggles this year, if they get one key addition, it's a team potentially competing for a national championship next season.
That was almost picked off, and what a disaster that would have been to throw a pick on the opening drive. Instead, it's fourth down. The Knights will line up to punt it away. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. Let's see what he can do with it. Looking everywhere for room to run, but really good coverage, and he'll step out of bounds. Looking for a productive play on first down. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. They'll throw it on first down. Quick completion on the out route. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
Nice throw, nice catch, great completion on that out route. Sometimes those cornerbacks, when they see that early, they can make that jump and get that pick six. So those are dangerous routes to throw, but it worked for him there.
Movement on the offense, and they'll lose 5 yards on the penalty. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. After the flag, 1st and 15 for this offense. To the ground with the back. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. This offense has a second down play. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
Got to give the defense credit. Watching film, anticipating. They knew that this offense had this play in their back pocket. They knew about the speed of this wide receiver in different ways they were going to try to get him involved. Everybody on defense on the same page.
Picked off.
Who says defensive backs don't have hands? Nice job breaking on the football and making the catch. A lot of times you see guys swat it down, or you see them trying to catch it. It looks like they have two left hands. Defensive backs don't catch real well. Nice job breaking on the football. Nice job securing the INT and actually catching it.
Now the UCF offense ready to go back to work. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, to get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Dropping back, it's Jefferson. He's got him in the flat. Really nice job creating his own space, running with attitude. He's up to the 37-yard line. He'll do it himself. And that's a live ball behind the line. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery.
Man, and it was just the impact of the hit that dislodged the football from the ball carrier. There was a heat-seeking missile coming in there, and he knocked that thing loose.
The Boilermakers have it back, and here comes the offense. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays. And I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw it this drive.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. After misfiring, it's 2nd down. He's looking to throw. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. While the Big Ten has expanded with this massive continent-wide geographical footprint, the Big 12 has been really shrewd in positioning and maneuvering for survival, and they look for opportunities to win on the field like they'll have today.
Yeah, and the Big Ten's kind of taking what the Big Ten wants and expanding and not really worried about anybody else. So if I'm the Big 12, I'm like, yeah, you ain't worried about me, but you're going to worry about me today and on the field, and I can make a statement and prove to some of the true blue bloods in the Big Ten.
I just love the stylistic matchup in this one, too, right? You think about the Big Ten running the football, defense, physical, and then Big 12, wide open, up-tempo, air raid offense. This one's going to be fun.
The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Three straight incompletions, and undaunted, they'll go for it on 4th and 10. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Complete out of the backfield, looking for the sticks. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on 4th down? The UCF offense back on the field, ready to go to work. They put it on the ground last time they had it. Got to take care of it this time, David.
And I think you've got to put in context. A lot of times fumbles are just luck. You just got to move on, give him the football again, Jesse, and not worry.
I think that's a good point there, David. Get him the ball again to help him play the next play and know that he's okay. Because when that guy's playing well, this offense is on fire.
Looking for a gap. It's Richardson. And he make the stop after a gain of 3 to the 31.
Yeah, and the running back didn't get much here, but, you know, he clearly wanted to just establish the tempo, run the football, be consistent, make that defense physically meet the challenge.
After the last run, would you just give it to him again on third down? Looking for a man. It's Jefferson. Makes his connection. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that third down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man, zone. That's where he was going with it, and the big-time playmaker outside picks up the first.
Wide receiver coming across in motion. Pocket starts to collapse. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. The Knights will hustle through the line. On second down, he'll try to make the connection this time. Trying to escape and get it himself. Nice run there to keep things moving before they force him out of bounds.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously you don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
Quick release on the RPO. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. And the O will stay out there and go for it on 4th and inches. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. They're in their own territory, but they are undeterred. 4th and inches, and they'll go for it. Another delay of game penalty. This is just sloppy. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. The Knights line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He'll field the punt and take it back. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. First down here for the offense. Quarterback checking off. The defense uses their second timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. Line gets set, first down. He's going to pass. Just a short pass to the tight end. And that is good versatility there and a big hit from the backer in pass coverage.
And you see so many smart wide receivers, so many smart tight ends nowadays that they know where the holes in those zones are, and they work with their quarterback, and they find them, and they sit down at them and make big plays. It's tough to sit back in zone against such smart players now.
Open runway ahead. The 40. Running inside the 20. Touchdown, Purdue! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback and wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Looking to move it through the air. Time to take a shot. And that one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top on first down. Second down coming up.
Really nice play by the defender, being in a good position for that deep ball down the field, not letting the receiver put his big body on him, go up over top. The only thing that could have been better is that thing tipped to another defender, and it was an interception, but great coverage by the defender.
Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Got it in the middle, it's Richardson. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. They'll run for it on 4th down. They stop him short of the marker. Run down.
Man, first half being that aggressive on your side of the field, that's a different world. Like, you live in the analytics world, and I know people say go for it more often. I don't see the point in going for it on that one early in the game in that situation.
So he took a chance by using a timeout on the challenge, and it comes back to bite him. We'll see if he needs that timeout later. The Purdue offense heads back out to the field. And, David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off.
And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line.
I love the defensive effort there. They didn't get him right away. They stayed after him. He was scrambling, going backwards. They get the sack on the first play of the drive.
To the air. It's Card. Looking to scramble. They'll force him out of bounds after a solid pickup on the play.
I'll tell you what, man, this guy bails out his offensive line a lot. We've seen it over and over. Protection isn't always perfect, but he's just got the ability to scramble and just to create and extend plays. He wasn't able to get the first down there, but look at the situation now he's put his offense in. He was able to get a nice chunk of yardage back to make this decision on 3rd down for the play caller a whole lot easier.
And the incomplete pass on 3rd down, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's about. They'll decline the penalty here and let the result of that play stand. So they'll send out the field goal unit. This one will be a 45-yard attempt, and he'll kick it from the left side. Oh, the attempt is no good. And the margin remains at 7 after the miss.
Purdue 7, UCF 0.
The errant 45-yard field goal try sets them up with the football on their own 28. Looking for room, it's Harvey. Still running at the 40. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. That's the way to open a drive. Now they'll put it in play just shy of midfield. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. The Knights headed quickly to the line. Back to throw, it's Jefferson. Looking to the big tight end. He's got an open man. And you can see the offense just feeling itself. They've got it down to the 21. The Knights have it with a 1st and 10. Wide receiver shows motion. Touch pass on the run. Headed to the end zone. And they will score. Touchdown, Knights. Ready to try the point after. Smashes it through for the PAT. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Boise State is currently ahead in this one, but unlike the days of Chris Peterson, this has not been a blowout today on the Smurf turf. They're up by 7 over Arizona State. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. This offense is so deep, it's teetering on the edge of a safety. The give to the back. Fighting off the defender. How about that effort to get it out across the 20? They'll mark it at the 21. It's a first down.
And this guy is elite. There's a reason why he starts in this offense. You just saw the speed and the open field running ability on that last play. And this is a guy that is going to be key to the entire season for this offense.
Ball spotted at the 21. It's first down. They're going to ride this running back. Oh, the ball squirts out. Defense just cradling that fumble and securing it. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
Offensive players, when they got the ball in their hand, they're trying to make plays, right? Trying to make you miss. There's nothing better than closing that gap and sticking that head right in that guy's chest and causing a fumble.
UCF has it once again. What do you think about that? How big is this drive? Scored a touchdown the last time they had it. Defense gets a stop, and now it's up to them in a tie game. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, UCF! Offense did exactly what it's supposed to do with a start like that.
When you're set up with that field position, you're thinking touchdowns. You're not thinking field goals. It's exactly what the offense does. Takes advantage of great field position.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Oh, he's going to take a chance and bring it out. He's not even going to make it to the 20, much less the 25. They'll mark it out of bounds at the 18. And the offense takes the field, ready to go back to work. He wants to throw. Extending the play. He's going to take off. Nice run there. Picks up a few, and they'll force him out of bounds.
And I think this is important for this defense. This will be a big key in the football game. Like, I got to limit the damage from that guy because that's a QB that's dynamic, and he can make so many big plays. I got to string him out. I got to make him get to the sideline. But I will say this. I do want to hit him at the end of the runs. I don't want to let him out of bounds and let him get free carries. I want it to be physical.
The quick out. Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the first down.
Nice job there by the receiver on the out route, not telegraphing where he's going. You can't be peeking to the outside, giving the defender an opportunity to break on the ball. He kept his eyes right down the field. DB had no idea where he was going, and that helped make that completion a whole lot easier.
Pushes ahead for a couple. They'll mark it at the 33.
Oh, man, there's some big hitting going on in the trenches right now. This defense, they take a lot of pride in stopping the run. Let's keep our eye on them throughout the course of the game and see if they can contain this running attack.
Little touch pass to the receiver. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play.
I like offenses being creative. I'm not sure if that was the best place to call that play. I think this offense needs to think about just doing things a little bit more by the book. They've got a lot of good playmakers. You don't have to reinvent the wheel this early in the game.
Now this offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 30. To the air, it's Card. Fires to the wideout. And the pass hits, picked off.
And this is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Now the UCF offense ready to go back to work. They took their time out of the gate, but now starting to try to take control of this game on offense here in the second quarter, Jesse.
Yeah, and they're playing good complementary football up to this point, but this is a huge opportunity, David, for them to really create some momentum.
Well, and the defense did such a good job keeping them in the game early. Now, holding down their end. Now get the offense rolling, put up some points on the scoreboard, and then you can really get dangerous as well.
Snowed under by the defense.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if the offense was going to be able to dig themselves out of this hole, but on 2nd in California, they dial up the running play, now setting up 3rd and short.
They really need to convert this 3rd and 1 to capitalize on that great field position. They'll stick to the ground, looking for the marker. Working their way closer and closer. A 3rd down conversion, and they've got it at the 26. Corners right up on that line of scrimmage. Now improvising. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. It's complete to the right. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down.
All right, defense. It ain't working, right? They're stringing together several first downs here. We're going to need to change this up, find something we can disrupt the quarterback and mess up this offense a little bit.
The Knights will snap it on 1st and 10. Headed to the end zone. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. The Knights will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. Using his feet. And he sprints to the end zone. Touchdown, Knights!
And this offense is firing in all cylinders right now. Starting the year, game 1, and creating a little bit of a pad and separation at the end of this first half. But you can see why so many people are really excited about this offense this season.
Fair catch, called for and made. The Boilermakers have it back, and here comes the offense. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game right now. I'd take it into halftime, make my adjustments, and come out ready in the second half.
Yeah, I'm going to take it into halftime too, Paul. But I'm trying to put some points up right here. Be aggressive, set the tone, be like, hey, listen, this is what you're going to get in the second half, so find something really quickly you can go to.
After a big gainer on that first play, now they can really go for it on 1st and 10. Trying to get to him. He'll pull it down and run. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Well, the defense is fast. If you can hit that quarterback with his speed and force those incompletions, man, that is impressive.
Couldn't connect on that last play. Now 2nd and 10 from the 42. Spits it out to the back. This time it's complete. Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. Back to throw. It's Card. They're trying to get to him. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. He'll take a shot. He makes a catch in the end zone. Touchdown, Boilermaker!
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
Lining up to add another. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. Get that touchdown right before the half, build the momentum, and the last thing you need to do is mess it up by allowing a big kickoff return. Coming out with it, it's Richardson. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. On the run, it's Harvey. They make the stop, and that is the end of the first half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update. The Knights will kick it off to start the second half. He's going to try his luck from the end zone. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. The Purdue offense heads back out to the field. They start this third quarter one-possession game and hoping to get an early drive going.
This offense is ready, and they're ready to take the field here and see if they can get something established. They don't have to change everything and reinvent the wheel. They've had some successes in the first half, so let's get that continued here on the opening drive.
Yeah, and I love getting that break at half to go talk with my coaches and pick my offensive coordinator's brain so I know exactly what I need to do to attack this defense, and I get ball first.
At the 40, there he goes. Hit the gas, kid, wide open ahead. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chain.
All you got to do is give this guy a little bit of space. That's all he needs. With his speed, he's in the second level just like that, breaking off an explosive run.
Looking to throw, it's Card. Unloads to the right. He caught it. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Purdue! He has been precision passing, using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
The defense has had absolutely no answer for him. Just he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The UCF offense back on the field, ready to go to work. Looking for space, it's Richardson. At the 35, he's loose. And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a first down. The Knights racing to the line in the hurry-up. They're getting this guy lathered up. Breaks the tackle.
Small gain, I know, but again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass, make him honor the run game. You've got to do a lot of this.
They've got him spread out on 2nd and 7, two wide out to either side. He's looking to throw. He lets one fly deep. Oh, what a grab by the defense. Bringing it back. A dangerous cover man and a dangerous return man after the pick as he gets it all the way to the 44-yard line.
And this ball looks like it just got away from the quarterback. I think he made the right decision. He was going to the receiver that seemed open, but just not very accurate on the throw, and that leads to the interception.
Unloads quickly. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
They're trying to throw the wide receiver screen to pick up that first down, but the defense just too much speed getting to the ball carrier on that.
Line getting set on 2nd down. The give. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. They'll need to get the ball to the 34 to convert this 3rd down. Back to pass, it's Card. Throws to the wideout. And that is interception number 3 on the day. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Zone equals eyes. When I say that, DBs, linebackers, all covering the middle of the field. So many guys over the middle of the field trying to take away the easy stuff, but reading the quarterback's eyes the whole time. Whenever he breaks to throw that football and that hand separates from the ball, I'm breaking on it, and you could tell they had a beat on it. Nice cut, nice instincts. Give me that INT.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Got it behind the line. It's Johnson. Still running at the 40. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
Excellent throw by the quarterback. Found the window between the zones and then delivered the ball on time.
It's first down from the 37-yard line. He's looking to throw it. Pulls it in. It's Johnson. Finds a crease at the 20. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. The Knights in the hurry-up. In the red area, it's Richardson. He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave him a little bit of everything on that one. The Knights are threatening on 1st and goal. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. Jumped on top of the pile.
Well, when you get down here inside the red zone, you got to be able to run the football. And it's one thing to do it conventionally, but I like the idea of mixing it up and trying to go jet sweep.
Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. He looks that one in nicely. He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one. Quarterback will keep it. Touchdown, UCF! And that one will give them the lead.
Well, this offense has been physical. They came out in this game with a lot of pride and an ability up front and a belief that they can block people and get it done. They are dominating this defense. 3 rushing touchdowns now in the game.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Boise State looks like a legit contender right now. That offense is just having its way. They're up 14 over Arizona State. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. They'll run it from the gun. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep third downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on 1st down.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Fast motion from the offense. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. He's close to the 1st down, but they're going to mark him just a little short.
Man, the defense, you hold your breath. When this receiver has the football out in space, you have got to make sure you're playing with outstanding pursuit. Nice job there, but as this game goes on, they've got to keep an eye on this guy and make sure they know where he is at all times.
After the strong run on 2nd down, 3rd down coming. Do they do it again? They'll try to move the chains on the ground. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the 1st down.
You got to feel good for this kid, too. He worked so hard this past offseason to put himself in position to be the starting running back, and he's got a lot of skill, guys. He's got speed, open field running ability. I think he's going to be a big part of the offense this season.
Here comes the option. The pitch. And he was able to push forward for a solid gain as the clock strikes 0 here in the 3rd.
UCF 28, Purdue 21.
We'll start the quarter offense, about to snap it on 2nd down. Wide out in motion. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Across the 15. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down.
I love that play call, and I love the timing of the pre-snap motion. Because the quarterback was able to get it to the receiver right behind the offensive line, because of the timing, he was able to outflank the defense. That puts him out in space where he's able to use his speed. Nice job with the pre-snap motion and timing.
The Boilermakers have their offense in high gear. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Man, and that fires you up as a defense. That gives you some extra juice. When you come in there and knock the living fire out of someone, everybody on the defense gets jacked up.
This drive facing a little adversity on 2nd and 11. Back to pass, it's Card. Getting some heat. Trying to make magic with his feet. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide.
Nice job by the QB, sitting back in the pocket. You can tell he wants to throw the football, go through his progressions. Nothing home, take off and slide. I love the slide at the end. Don't take a big shot.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
And that is how you bring it. You see the ball, you go get it right now, and you bring the wood with some bad intentions.
And here we go, down a score. They'll go for it on 4th down. Motion from the offense. Quick touch pass to the receiver. He's not going to get there. A big stop for this defense on 4th down.
And that's such a good job by this defense. This offense is trying to find a spark, trying to get back in this football game. They're trying to be aggressive. The defense answers, and now you put your offense in a beautiful position to go out, execute a really good drive, and put a little distance between the other squad.
UCF has it once again. What do you think about that? He'll toss it. Pulls his way forward. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain.
And there's a coachable moment for that young man right there. It's a nice run. Your team's got the lead late, but because of that, you cannot go out of bounds before you get to 2 minutes. If you go out, the clock's going to stop. And that's a coachable moment, something he'll learn from moving forward.
Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. To the air, it's Jefferson. Gets it out fast. Got room at the 35. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. They've done a really good job identifying mismatches, and they find one out of the backfield there.
Reese, I really don't think it's that hard. My guy is better than yours. Find the matchup.
And it's picked off. That's the turnover they desperately needed. Takes it the other way. And he will roll into the end zone. Touchdown, Boilermaker! This time it's the defense finding ways to put points on the board.
There is nothing better than being a defender. Seeing that ball in the end zone. Eyes get big as saucers. Go, jump on that puppy, secure it, get you a touchdown.
And no problem on that extra point if we have a tie ball game here in the 4th. Here comes the kickoff as we are all tied up in the 4th quarter. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Now the UCF offense ready to go back to work. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick 6, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick 6 and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out and not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
Throws to the tight end. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. The Knights are in the hurry-up. To throw, it's Jefferson. Feeling some heat. Dances away to buy time. Trying to make magic. The ball pops out. And he was able to get back on top of his own fumble. The Knights come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
Deep breath. Big sigh of relief. He's able to recover it. You know, You put that thing on the deck, you start to panic. But great job getting back to the fumble, recovering his own fumble. Otherwise, whew, that could have been bad.
At the 40, there he goes. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
Well, the defense knew coming into this one, Reese, that this team was going to try to use their speed and take advantage of it, and they did right there. Nice gain on the run play to the right.
Found plenty of running room in that defense. They've got to find a way to get there and make the tackle in the open field.
Yeah, and they got to do a good job with their eyes, finding the football, and they've got to get a lot of bodies to this guy because he is fast.
Now they've moved it just inside the 40. 1st and 10 from the 39. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
They're trying to run the football, and there's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
Got some work to do after that last play. 2nd and 13. Softened him up with a run. Now to throw. And it's intercepted. Oh, what a big play in a tie game. He can be dangerous with the ball in his hands, but no room to return that pick, and they'll go on offense from the 21. Tie game here with just a few minutes to go. Snags it quickly on the left. Still running at the 40. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds.
How nice is it as a quarterback when you don't have to throw post routes to get great stats? No, I can just throw it quickly to one of the fastest players in the entire nation and let him burn this defense.
You look to be backed up, and then suddenly you're not. Big play has them across the 50, and they'll have it 1st and 10. Wants to throw. It's Card. And he can't escape, and down he goes.
And the defense there goes zone coverage, maybe confused the quarterback a little bit, forced him to hold on to the football, and that allowed the pass rush to get home.
A first down sack can be a drive killer. Now it's 2nd and 13. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Quick pass on the jet motion. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. The clock has stopped as we have reached the 2-minute warning here in the ball game.
Really good job by the defense, seeing it and going and getting it. Nice job understanding the touch pass. It could happen. Those guys go in motion, man. I got to understand, safety's got to see that, start flying down, getting ready to play that. Nice job by the defense being ready for that play.
Certain moments in the game you know are just a little bit bigger. Here's one of them. Big play coming on 3rd and long. Get it out on the screen. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning.
3rd down is money down. You got to find a way to execute and get the ball out and get it to your playmakers. That was the opposite of that. They got it to their playmakers, and they got absolutely nowhere. Lost yards on the play. 4th down now upcoming.
Going for it on 4th down late in a tie game. This is a huge play. Timeout on the field, and we've got a dandy all tied up late in the 4th. And the Boilermakers send out the punt unit. Probably not quite as good as he hoped as it goes out of bounds at the 20-yard line. UCF offense back on the field, ready to go to work. There's enough time to get the ball down the field here, David, but you've got to make sure you're efficient and avoid mistakes.
Yeah, and those 2-minute drills, you always talk about the first down, Jesse. Get that first down, stop the clock, get some momentum going on offense.
Yeah, and good decision-making by the quarterback, too, right? You don't have to be greedy in this situation. Just take what the defense gives you and get yourself in position to win. Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, David. It puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get him out of a spot.
Looking for a man. It's Jefferson. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
Well, I know it hasn't been a tremendous day statistically for this quarterback, but his decision-making has been good enough to win this game. Hasn't thrown a lot of TDs so far, but when things aren't open, he throws it away like on that play right there. He's not putting his team in a bad spot, and that's why they still have a shot to walk out of here with a W.
Try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 27. They'll try to run for it. At the 40, there he goes. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. Unloads to the wideout. And the timing just a hair off.
The defense was obviously ready for that play. They've obviously been watching film. They know that that pass play is one of the bread and butter plays this offense has. So nice job defending.
After the misfire, it's 2nd down. He's looking to throw. And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the 4th. Timeout called by the defense, 29 seconds to go. This is a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, it's Jefferson. He's going to let it go. And this senior quarterback a little too bold there, and he's lucky he didn't get picked off throwing into double coverage. The Knights will punt this one away. Hauls it in and looking upfield. He'll be guided out of bounds, but not before a nifty return on that one. They'll put it in play from the 36 for the first play of the drive. Running back goes in motion. Oh, he's looking to throw. He's taking the shot. Catch inside the 25. Touchdown, Purdue! And in the final moments, they've taken the lead.
And that is exactly what you want from this offense. Take almost all the clock, execute, and now go out and take a lead by a touchdown. Great, flawless execution by this offense.
The extra point is good, and now in the 4th, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. They might want to consider driving this one through on the ground, get him to touch it, and get that clock running. On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. forced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that. First down for this offense. Back to throw, it's Jefferson. He wants a big play here late. Ball falls to the turf. The final pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for this one. We waited so long to start the season, and just the way you want to start.